Hello, good evening, and welcome to the What We Can Learn podcast. And in this first episode, we will discuss Attack on Titan Season 4, a recap of the channel, and future plans for what this channel is going to be. So, with that, the coming of a new year came more episodes of what is proclaimed to be one of the greatest animes of all time, Attack on Titan. Now, Season 4 will be the last season of the acclaimed show, and this season has been a string of gut-punching episodes, one after one, with compelling characters, brilliant direction, and overall mystery of what is coming next. Series favorite Rainier makes a return as a vice captain Titan shifter in the Marleyan military with two new Titan shifters, the cunning and compassionate Cart Titan Pieck and the brave and stubborn Jaw Titan Porco. We join these three at the Battle of Fort Salva, where the final battle between the Marleyan military and the Middle East Alliance has come. But with this, we are also introduced to the warrior candidates, Colt and Falco Grease, Gabi Reiner, and Udo and Zofia. As the episode goes on, we see the destruction of the fort and the eventual win of the Marleyans through brilliant strategy and fierce combat. We also see the return of Zeke, the Beast Titan, who has come to play a very huge role in the story and in the wider scope of the world, if rumors are to be believed. Overall, I have to say the first episode was a great introduction to the other side of the world and its stark contrast to Paradise Island, where near medieval technology and social structure meet futuristic military weaponry. Marley and the rest of the world seem to be in a pre-World War I society. As the season goes on, though, we will be introduced to the thought process of the Marleyans, how they disdain the Islanders and call the other Eldians devils. We see how the Eldians are basically a slave-like class who are used as human fodder and as warrior cadets, waiting to be molded into sub-Marleyans. Later episodes take us to the Marleyan capital of Liberio, where the Eldians are caged in a ghetto, where we meet and learn the new motivations of characters such as Commander Magath, who hopes to steer Marley away from all-out war, and the last Titan shifter who is in the hands of the Tiber family, who are the most well-off Eldians in all of the world, with their patriarch Willie Tiber being the inspirational leader and darling of the world stage, and the Warhammer Titan herself being in the background. But since the end of the war, all is not right. A certain wounded soldier is seen in the background, plotting with the warrior cadet Falco, and in episode 5 he has a certain chat with Reina, revealing himself to be our favorite protagonist so far, Eren Jaeger. Far from the hot-headed kid we once knew, Eren has grown and changed into a colder, more cunning individual with an agenda for war. Since the mantle has shifted from him to Reina, we have been able to see the duality of the man we once hated, the man we never understood, and see how he copes with his PTSD and multiple personality disorder. And as we learn his story, we delve deeper into his psyche, figuring out why he, Bertolt, and Annie did the things that they did and brought destruction to Wall Maria, eventually creating the story we are now in. Though now his depression is driving him nearly to suicide and near loss of life in the latest episode. Though us fans of the show were not disappointed when we were able to see for the first time again the famed Scout Regiment and their attack on the capital Liberio in the last episode. Seeing old faces like Jean, Mikasa, and Levi, who have grown older and more mature, are honestly a little surprising and very heartwarming. But what the Scout Regiment has just participated in blurs the lines of whether they're doing the right thing anymore. We even got to see Armin again after such a long time. Let me say, dude is looking fresh. Guy got a nice cut. He's looking good as the Colossal Titan. But he comes in on a small boat and makes the biggest nuclear explosion the show has ever seen. Like, you really got to see the last episode. Things are heating up in the show. Will Marley rally with only 3 remaining Titans, or has Paradise finally gained the upper hand? I'm excited to see what comes next, honestly, and who will finally come out on top in this cruel and beautiful world that these characters inhabit. Though, sadly, next episode is rumored not to be exactly a good one, and I'm pretty sad to say it's not going to be good from what I've heard. I gotta read the manga. But anyway, next on the agenda is channel news and what comes next. What I plan to do is have a well-edited and fancier video out every week with podcast videos to fill the gap. The edited videos will be out with hopefully on weekends, while the podcast type videos will be out during the week. I'm trying for at least 2 videos a week, but we will see. And, well, thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully you'll stick around for the next video. I hope everything's going well. Stay safe out there, everybody.